Hey there everyone, I'm back again. It's a very frigid and cold January 28th. Thursday, January 28th. Got some good news. I'll first show you what the temperature is out here. As you can see, my thermometer is covered in snow. Minus 10 now. It was minus 9 out here when I was working, so I just got back from one of my jobs, papers. Got some good news. Bring the camera back around. This one runs. I got it running today. It's the Mastercraft 2-in-1 mulcher bag or more. I doubt it will start up now. As you can see, it hasn't stopped snowing all day today here. But I fired it up earlier. It idles. It runs pretty good. So it's going to be an indefinite one that will be sold. Be sold as is. Everything works on it. I don't even know why they were even going to throw this out. This is a beautiful lawnmower. Barely any rust. It's missing the bagger, but who cares? Still mulch. So it's a 2-in-1. All it's going to Mastercraft, like I said. All it's going to need is oil. Oil and probably an air. Heck, it doesn't even really need an air filter. Spark plug's brand new. So spark plug had no carbon on it whenever I pulled it out. Check it. 0 carbon. So what does that tell you? It's not that old. I wish I knew where the date code was on it. I'd find out what year it was. And obviously this one here, I'm probably keeping. I'm not sure yet though. And it is a Briggs motor. This one has a Briggs. I think this one's a Tecumseh. If anyone knows, please correct me. I know for a fact this one is a Briggs. Yesterday in my video I said how I dislike Briggs a bit. I meant to say is I dislike the old style Briggs. Let me turn the camera back around here. Which I'm still recording. Yeah. Oh, I'm fine. The old style that used the diaphragm carburetors. I got an example in my shop. I'll show you the type of Briggs I dislike. It's kind of dark in here. Only my one light's working. Let's see if I can get the other one working. I just gotta flick them a bit. No, it was working earlier. It was working this morning. Let me get over to it. The lawn boy. This Briggs right here. Right down there. So points and condenser Briggs. It's a 6-horse. It has a diaphragm carburetor. I don't know if you can see the top of it right there. Let's see, right there. You just see the air cleaner right there. There's the bolt. I believe that's the diaphragm carburetor. I dislike those. I'll tell you a story. I had this rototiller project last year that I was working on for this older gentleman from my school, and I tuned it up, changed the oil, got it running perfect, and then he brings it home. It won't run. So he's mechanically inclined. He just didn't have time to tune it up himself. So we find out the diaphragm's no good. And like why couldn't something have happened to it whenever I had it? I would replace the diaphragm because, like I said, it ran fine for me. He gets it, it dies. It doesn't run right. So I just dislike those. Sorry about that. I just dislike those type of carburetors. The newer Briggs style, like I have on those ones, I don't mind them. They're relatively easy to tune. So while I'm in here, I'll tuck my foot from my go-kart. Go over here. This industrial leaf blower. I have decided to fix it. That's why it's in here. At least I hope I can fix it. My plan is it's an 8-horse on their stock. But it's the piston seized and it has a blown rod. I don't even know if I have the head for it or any of the head bolts. I know I don't have the gas tank because I have that. and I think they left the side cover at the school, or they used it on a different project. I just want to clear up one more thing here. The school is not shutting down their auto program. Believe it or not, the teacher was going to throw out all those lawnmowers, including the blower. And heck, that one lawnmower, I got it last night. I had it running in 5 minutes. All I did was, sorry about that, freezing cold out here. All I did was I put gas in it. That's all I did, and I primed the carburetor. I didn't even put gas in the carburetor. I just hit the primer bulb about 3 or 4 times. It fired right up. All that's wrong with it, it needs a self-propel cord. But it's a beautiful lawnmower, no rust, in great condition. Stinks like a wood shop, but other than that, it's perfect. So this guy, I know I'm not going to say his name. He could have fixed that and he could have sold it and brought more money into the program. But I say thank you. Thank you if you ever see this video. Thank you for the lawnmowers. But hey, more for me. 6 minutes. Okay, and let's go back out here. Show you these other two. These two here. This one, believe it or not, self-propel works. It will not start right now. Carburetor. Let me pull it out. The carburetor is either it's because of the temperature out here, but I pulled the float off. I didn't get no gas. There's old rancid gas in the float. I primed it a few times. It fires, dies, fires, dies. And so I gotta probably pull the carburetor apart, clean out the jets, do stuff like that. The base jet where the float bowl is, where actually the bolt was horrible. So most likely that's what it's going to need. I got a couple issues with these ones here. I am missing 2 gas caps, but I'd like to fix all 3. Since I've decided with my 6-horse lawnmower, I'm just going to pull the engine, keep the engine, and use the deck for that. Use the deck for this one right here. It's the Yardworks. So, because it has the rotten deck. And with this, it will need the pull cord fixed. But that alone, that's not a hard job. It's a Briggs & Stratton, so it's not a hard job to fix that. So this will be going on my red deck, my red one with my 6-horse. But I am still missing 2 of the large style gas caps. I had to use one on the one lawnmower on that Mastercraft right there. That was missing the gas cap as well. So when I go to my parts dealer, I'm going to see if he has any extra gas caps sitting around, gas tanks, gas caps. So hopefully I can get a few off him for pretty cheap. So, and I'm going to quickly show you, I should have showed you when it's in here, the engine that's going to go on the blower, on the industrial blower here. An engine I've only showed once on here. I'm going to put, let me switch hands of the camera, that 6-horse Tecumseh. You might be saying to me, Redneck Brian, it doesn't run. It has a possible bad head. I know, but what I'm going to do is put it on there, if it even fits. I hope it does, with a little modification. It's a Tecumseh that's a Briggs. With a little modification, and hopefully it will fit. I'll put it on and see what happens. I imagine that one is a 1-inch shaft. I don't even know how it's driven. If I can't do it, I might just have to scrap the blower or keep it for a rainy day. Who knows, I might come across a horizontal shaft 8-horse Briggs someday. Or, I don't, oops, not going to gas tank, it's for the pump. So I don't want to put no money into it, because I'll put money into it for a tune-up, but that's pretty much it. Other than that, I do not want to put no money into it. So, and I'll show you that. This here, I have obviously it's on its side, and I tripped on its gas tank. I cleaned up its carburetor yesterday, so hopefully it's going to start up soon. Probably tomorrow. I'll work on that. I'll do a video if I can get it running. So that's what I've been up to today. I've been fixing lawnmowers in -9. Believe me, it's not friendly. I would cold start this, but I very much doubt it will start. But this one should start. I'm at 10:20 right now, so if it starts, it goes. Let me put you around there. I've got to do this quick, so. No, it's just too cold. So this has been Redneck Brian signing off. Please subscribe, please comment. Everyone, please stay warm and have a great day.